I'm Bobby Huber. I'm the owner of So Happy in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. We are a sewing store and notions and quilting facilities here. And I've owned this store for 2.5 years. I bought it from the previous owner, so the store is 5 years old at this time. Well, I decided to close the business because we had a very rough year with COVID. I mean, we were shut down from New Mexico for 2.5 months, and that really hurt our business quite a bit. And the business, I think, is changing because of that, going more towards internet sales and that type of thing. So, and also my husband and I, we decided that we were going to move back to Texas because our children are there. So that's why I decided to close the business. I knew that I wanted to close it quickly, and I didn't want it to linger for months and months and months. So I thought I needed some help. So I went online and I looked for liquidation companies that do liquidations of stores. And I found this company, and I called, and I was really happy with the representative from RFM, and they talked to me about different things that they do and that type of thing. I started talking to them about a year before I started the sale, and I felt very comfortable with them, and I thought they have the professional know-how to close a store, where my first reaction would be to put everything 50% off and just try to get rid of it. They're actually making me money. so that's a good thing. I live in a town of 900 people, and my consultant was telling me after we got everything ready that be here early because there's going to be a line at the door. Well, the whole time I've been here, I've never seen a line at the door for opening my store ever. So we were kind of skeptical like that. I was amazed at the outturn. We had a line up at the door maybe a half hour before we opened, and that line never went down the entire day. There was lines in the store waiting to get fabric cut to check out. I was overwhelmed at the amount. I mean, I was crazily tired afterwards, but I was overwhelmed at the amount of response that we got. I would send out emails and things on Facebook in the past, and I'd get a few people in the store more than normal, but it's like the whole world came here to buy fabric that day. My expectations was that we'd sell most of the things in the store, and that I would make a little money on the back end, that I would come away with some money. It's going much better than I had previously even imagined. I was worried about the upfront price of hiring a consultant, but it's been taken care of with the sales that we've had. And we didn't start. Fun? Yes, the sale has been very much fun. I mean, we've had lots of people come in from all over the place. It's so funny because I thought I've advertised a lot, but some people that never even knew we were here are coming into the store. And we're having people come from other cities. Like I said, we're a very small town, so the word has gotten out, and the people are just flying in here to see what we have. A lot of vacationers are coming in because they see all the beautiful signs outside, and they just want to know what it's all about. So we're getting a lot of walk-in business from that too. Well, now we're in our third week of the sale, and we've been selling a tremendous amount. I think we've sold, my estimation is 50% of what we had to begin with. And as far as fixtures, we don't have much left to sell as far as fixtures. I mean, they're still here, but most of them are sold. So I think that is incredible. We've emptied out our back room, our previous stock and everything, so everything's out in the open. And I was amazed that we've gotten rid of this much at this time, but it's gone so fast. I think we're easily going to make our goal. And I asked my consultant, I said, well, what are we going to do with the product that's left over? And she said, there's not going to be anything left over. And I thought, great, because I just assumed that I would have to figure out how to get rid of stuff. But I'm fully in her hands, and I think she will definitely get rid of everything here except the dust balls. We have lots of return visitors that come back many times. I've had some people come into the store 6-7 times in the past 3 weeks just to see what else is on sale and if the prices, what the prices are, or they're thinking about something that they saw when they were here and they come back for it. And so the repeat sales have been really, really good. My retail consultant has helped me tremendously, and the background that she has as far as from the different types of stores that she set up, like I am small potatoes. She's done all kinds of big expensive stores from from New York City and Chicago and that type of thing, where I am in a small little town in New Mexico, and I think she brought all that knowledge here, and it's really helped a lot. In fact, I've been telling people, the other store owners if you ever decide to shut down, you really need these people. I would recommend RFM Consulting at the start of your business, because I think this is really one of the keys to making your business successful, is to know how to market your merchandise and how to set up your store. And I really didn't even research that. Like I said, I took my store over from another owner. I made changes which I thought were more appealing and thing, but like I said, I have no background in that industry. And I can see that I've learned a lot in a few weeks, and I think that you would be much better off to bring RFM Consulting in at the beginning and get you set up, and also for big sales, that they can do these wonderful sales, and you don't have to close. I mean, and bring in a lot more business that way. I like to add that I know people were skeptical. Like I said, my husband's a CPA. He really didn't want me to do this. He thought it was going to be way too expensive. And his friends are also CPAs, so they were talking to me too and saying, Bobby, you can do this on your own. I would recommend anybody to do this, because it takes off so much stress that I had myself of setting this up. And I feel like it's going smoothly, and it has a finite end. And that's what I really wanted. I didn't want it to drag for months and months and months. I can see that it's going to end, within a few weeks. And that's, I think, appealing to me.